Hey y'all, good morning. What time is it here? It's 1 o'clock. It's not morning, whether you're here or there. Good afternoon, whatever time you catch this video. Anyway, I don't know what to say. Besides, I really wanted to go live for this video, but I don't have a lot of time to waste because I still have to prep a few things, and I have not made my list for the items that I need to get for my storage. But I do want to show y'all a couple of things that I did order, and I also want to try to do some centerpieces with you all. We're gonna do the best we can to make it work. I feel like I should have a camera that way so the light helps me, but we'll see in a minute. I might change it. But so I want to show you a couple of things and then we will talk. So let me show you this first. Well, let me back up. The theme that I'm doing is a strawberry shortcake themed baby shower. It is about 2 hours from where I am now, and my client was willing to compensate for travel, mileage, all of that good stuff. So hey, we headed to Fayetteville, North Carolina, and she reached out to me maybe 3-4 months ago to get this event on the books. And this is an event that's in the mix of a couple of other events. So I'm a little bit, overwhelmed is not a good word. I'm not overwhelmed, but I really need to, I just had time off is what's killing me. I just had the time off, so I don't need the time off. I just need to prioritize better because I'm working and the kids and the wife, everything, just everything. So I just need to do better at prioritizing and stop being so slowful. So I want to show you a couple of things in no particular order, but I want to get it out of the way so we can go ahead and start on these centerpieces because today is July 4th and I want to get out and enjoy myself. So by the time you see this video, time would have already passed, but I just wanted to make sure I give you guys some good content and get back in the flow of giving you my Get Ready With Me's, event designer inspired in between the events, so you know when I come in and set up events without doing a whole lot of talking and explaining what I actually am doing. So if you hear my kids in the background, they're here, they're in the room playing, and I understand why you can hear them if you can, because there's a bedroom in between my office and then it's their room. So I don't understand why they're so loud. But y'all have seen these before. These are the, they're not napkin ring holders. They are acrylic pacifiers from Amazon. I ordered these, not these, but I ordered some like this years ago when I first started doing events. I wanted something that added a nice touch to napkins without making it look too fancy or too much for a baby shower. And I don't remember the bag coming like this. I thought the bag had a zipper on it, but I might be wrong. But I keep the ones that I have in a Ziploc bag. I'm gonna show you. I think I had 50 to begin with, but once you get to using these things, and these new ones actually look a lot more luscious than these. But once you get to, once you get to doing these events, stuff will take a miss, and not in the groves, but I'm missing one. I could have had 50. And I think I'm setting this baby shower up for a little bit over 50 people. So I'm gonna take one. I'm not gonna open up the new one because I haven't prepped the napkins. I gotta do that too. I might do that tomorrow. But this is what they look like. And what I normally do, I'm gonna, for the sake of showing you, because I got some napkins that I need to put in storage. But for the sake of showing you how I do it, because I just needed something that had a hole in it to make a napkin ring. So I'm gonna do my napkin fold how I normally would. And then I'm gonna pull this through. Okay. This is how I get the look for my napkin placement for the tables. Something simple. I think that light is really, I'm gonna move this camera so y'all can see me a little bit better. But this is what it looks like. And I just, it's something, it's a pacifier. It's an acrylic pacifier. Put that on the table like that. It gives it that little bit of elevation. So I'm not gonna leave that on there. I wanted to show y'all that. And when it comes to like my theme baby showers that involve characters, I don't want to use too much of the character because I don't want it to look too childish. So I did buy these off of Amazon as well. And now that I think about it, whoever sold me these, I guess they come like that. My intent was not to use these vases, but I like them. But I still might not use them, but we'll see once I get to making my centerpieces. But you want to wake them up when you get them so they're not just sitting, and it makes a nice little centerpiece. And I don't know if this is going to be what I do. Y'all know I don't really care for a little bit of little small centerpieces. I like statement centerpieces. But this is something small if you want it to be small. Ain't they cute? Got these little flowers to give it some dimension. I ordered 3 of those. It just comes like this. It comes straight out of the pack like this. So strawberry shortcake. So I got a lot of strawberry stuff or some strawberry pieces to add or make it make sense. So I did get these that I thought were bigger than what they are. These are some little strawberry, I say strawberry fun, strawberry. These are some strawberry, like props. Couldn't find the word. They come in different cuts and patterns. But what I needed it to do is to be red and green. And it can have a little bit of pink if you will. But this is how that comes. It comes with its own stands. This is just to add a little bit of character to the red. Okay. I will show you, well, I can show you this. I don't want to show my information, but this is going to be the welcome poster at the front of the room or when you walk in. This is an ultrasound. You really can't see it within this because it's dark, but when I take it out, you can see like the hand, the baby's silhouette in it. There was no way I could get around it because that's what the mama sent me. And then, and look, I panicked when I went into Walgreens because I was like, oh shoot. I said, that picture printed out black. And then when I got it close up, I said, oh, it's the picture of the baby. But I also have, y'all know I like to do these for the tables. I was looking for some 4x6 frames. It's $2 Trees where I stay. I was looking for some 4x6 frames at the Dollar Tree by Walmart and they didn't have them. So I went to the one that is up the road from my house. And these were 4x6 frames. I don't have to cut that picture to go in them like this, but my wife loved them when she saw them. And I love them too, but you can see that baby silhouette on there, the little hand and everything from the ultrasound. And these are gonna go on the table. The reason why I buy cheap dollars, the reason why I buy cheaper frames for the tables is because sometimes my clients or guests like to take these as keepsakes, which I am perfectly fine with. I'm not spending much on this. This frame is $1.25, and the picture that goes in the inside of it is a few cents, maybe 50, 60 cents. I might be wrong on the pricing, but once I put my little code in for discounts, this don't amount to much or nothing, and it just gives you something to take away from an event, especially when you spent a lot of money on stuff. I got a soft spot for people who do baby showers because I almost feel like you're putting that money, you're giving me your money, you're giving a caterer the money, you're giving somebody to make treats your money, you're giving a venue your money, you're buying dresses, you're getting hair, you're getting makeup, and all of that money, that thousands of dollars can go into your baby. I'm country. This is the other frame that I already had, but I wanted to show y'all that this is what it was gonna originally look like. But I found those frames and I thought they were so nice. Okay. Something else that I ordered to give it some color or to give it that little red is these. We're gonna figure this out when I get to making those centerpieces. I'm gonna show you what kind of centerpieces I'm going to attempt to make. I only ordered a few of these. I did like these, even though when I purchased them from Amazon, they said that they were frequently returned, just like those strawberries. But I look at reviews, and if the reviews ain't good enough, I just take I count my losses. But I'll return some back to Amazon in a minute. So I also bought these. And y'all have seen, I got the stuff spread out, but I also got it like all over the place too. Spread it out, but I have it organized is what I'm trying to say. But I used these before for a strawberry shortcake themed birthday party. That's why you don't throw these away. Y'all remember I got these from another event designer because I had that strawberry shortcake theme birthday party. So I don't make these. I don't order these from Etsy unless I have to. And because I already had them, this is gonna add my strawberry shortcake touch to the event, along with the little pictures and stuff. My backdrop also looks similar to the welcome sign, so I got that too. My boxes that I use to put the baby's name on it. The baby's name is Amari Grace, and I'm gonna do this probably later tonight once we get back from the cookout. So a lot of what I'm trying to do is not gonna be done on camera. I'm just gonna try to make these centerpieces, and I wanted to show y'all a haul. Okay, I'm trying to stick with my party woo balloons. So I did order 2 different garlands because I'm gonna put them together to make one garland. I love party woo, y'all. Party woo, somebody told me in my comments they didn't like them, but I love them because it took a lot to pop these balloons. Have I ever tried them outside? No, but I'm sure I could if I underinflate them and put them in this hot weather that we've been having. But they just give such good vibrant colors. When I was mashing them into that U-Haul, the first time I ever used them, I was like, these balloons not popping. So they was giving me Simpertex, Tough-Tex, Qualitex vibes. And then I also ordered these 4 strawberries that this will get blown up tomorrow so I can have it prepped for the event. I don't know if my wife is gonna be coming to the event because she had pulled that muscle in her neck and she been kind of like this. And she was really not able to help with that last event. So I'm nervous about that because I have never set up an event without my wife. I have my little brother with me and then it's 2 hours away, but my wife don't have to be told what to do. She kind of knows, we got our flow. I go do my thing, she do her thing, and whoever we have there that's an extra or who helps kind of fills in the blank and we can both instruct them on what to do. So like my little brother come, he actually knows what to do too. And then at the end, he's like he bring in the stuff and he take out the stuff that I don't need. So it's a blessing to have a good team. I will be doing a review on that video once it uploads. And these are gonna be the arch backdrop stand covers. I did something similar to this in the Tigger Thing event, which is a few videos back. And it was sent to me by Mocsicka. And they customize these backdrops. I gotta get better with what I send them because I get in such a panic and excitement when they say, you wanna do something for me? And I send them, I need to take my time and send them what I want them to print for me. Nonetheless, it's still a good thing to have because I've used them before. Okay, nothing exciting about these. These are just plates, 50 white plates because I need them. And then the accent color that I'm using is rose gold. So I did order, hold on. I ordered some rose gold utensils. And I actually have some more here on my shelf that I want. I won't try to use my first in, first out method with those utensils. So, oh, this is something right here, y'all, that I wish I would have known they was gonna be this pretty when it came. Because I went to go back and order some more and I didn't, it was not gonna be into Saturday and I need them by Saturday. But these right here, they are pretty. You hear me? Look at that. Ain't that pretty? They had a funny smell to them, I'm gonna be honest with you. That's my honest review. And the smell is still there, but it's ever so faint. But this right here, look at how real that rose looks. Look at that. That is pretty straight out of the box. I did not steam these. I did not fluff these. So I'm gonna use these as fillers because I have not done a lot of red events. Even when I did the Valentine's theme event, it was more or less pink with a few dashes of red. So I said I needed to get some more red. What better way to add red to your flower inventory than to get roses. So I got 2 boxes of these, and I think it's like 24 roses in each box, which gives me 48 roses. So I'm not tripping too bad. I'm just gonna use them where I can, okay? All right, so I got a few more things I wanna show y'all, and then we're gonna start on these centerpieces. Now, I gave you a little sneak peek on this when I went to on my shopping haul to TJ Maxx. Make sure ain't no receipt in there because I saved my receipts. But this strawberry themed vase, oh, they got a receipt right there. Let me tell you how much I paid for it. I paid $16.99 for this vase. And I think it says decorative accent, so I'm sure it's not a vase. It's probably like something you can put something in, like keys or candy or treats, like if you're a teacher and you like the little cute, quirky stuff like this. Hey class, come get your prize out of this. But I'm gonna use it for a vase. And I'm thinking that I should just stick to using greenery at the top of this and not adding any kind of like special flower to it. But once I get to making it, I'm gonna see, because I might go back on my word. But I bought 2 of these and they are a nice size vase compared to what you would normally get. And I think that was a great price. So I'm gonna put that receipt back in there because I do need to put that up or file it. And then, so I bought 2 of those. I'm not gonna grab the other one, but y'all gonna get a kick out of this because y'all know I don't discriminate when it comes to a product. Because I have done it before, and if you're an OG follower or OG supporter, you know that I don't mind using a good old dog toy. This was in TJ Maxx too, and according to that receipt, I paid $4.99 for this. I wanted to be sure. I paid $4.99 for this. Look at how clean and lush that is. You wouldn't know it's a dog toy unless you get the metal in there. Get the squeeze and don't be at people events touching that stuff. But this is gonna go on some tables or whatever I decide to put them. I think it's gonna be so pretty and it's gonna add to. I didn't want to be greedy, so I only bought 4 of these because somebody's dog might really want strawberries for their toy. But I bought 4 of these. And like I said, I got them from TJ Maxx. And the woman at the front, when people come in there and they buy stuff like this, you know them cashiers gonna ask, well, what are you doing? I am doing the strawberry shortcake thing. And they get so tickled, then they get to ask the questions, which I'm perfectly fine with. I already have like the fillers for my bases and a couple of other things. What I want to not encourage, but tell you all that you can do is when it comes to using your resources or using what you already have, do that. The last few events I've had involved me using pink, silver, black, blush, and like a hot pink or fuchsia. So these are new. These actually came from the Triangle Party and Craft store. And the reason I want to use them is because it has the light pinks that I'm going to use. I'm going to incorporate light pink, reds, rose gold. So this is going to marry all of those colors together. So I don't want you to think it has to be matchy-matchy. Like if you, I'm a 90s baby. So when you know, in the back in the 90s, you had on a green shirt, you had on green shoes, you might have on a green belt, you might have on some jean pants and had a green hat on because that's matchy-matchy. That's what people did. But you don't have to be like that when it comes to your events because I'm going to pull this color out when it comes to the strawberry shortcake thing. Let me show you. I'm going to pull, see how, yep, I mean, that just, I don't even know what to say. How that little girl with the lip that said, she said, I don't even know what to say with the lip gloss. But it just pulls every last color out of this. It even pulls that little bit of touch of red that she has. It pulls the pink from her hat. It pulls the pink from the box. It pulls the green from the leaves. It pulls the green from her stockings. I only have 2 of these because that's all they have. But I just wanted to show y'all how you can match up stuff without being too matchy-matchy. So I have that, and then I brought out, oh, and I was saying that to say that I already have some flowers that I'm going to reuse or I'm going to remix and do another style on them because I'm going to make some centerpieces for them. I did an event where I stacked the ABC boxes. I have not come to a place of comfort to paint these yet. I like the way they come. They are a new color. I've used these for pampas grass. I've used them for boho, like with the butterflies and stuff. And I have not gotten to a point where I want to paint these yet, because when I paint them, it takes away the versatility versus having this neutral color. And then look at what I did, y'all. I showed y'all another video, but I super glued or hot glued a, what do you call it? The floral foam in the inside of it, so that when I'm done making a centerpiece, I pull it out and put another one in. So that's what we're gonna do today. And I'm gonna stack these on tables of 4 and kind of mix and match it, okay? One of these boxes I got to fix because it just wanna be broke. I don't think it's that one. It's 2 of these. So this one is broke. And if it's too bad, because I gotta do some Hobby Lobby, if it's too bad, I'm going to Hobby Lobby and getting, I'm gonna replace them. I don't think it's too bad though, because they just kind of fit into each other, like the grooves of it. But they can be delicate too. Don't be too rough on them. And I used to rent this stuff out, but I don't rent this stuff out no more because I need for it to be in the same state that it was when I rented it out. Okay, and I think that is the last thing that I'm gonna show y'all. So before we go any further in this video, make sure you stop, comment, like, and subscribe to this channel. If you are new here and you like what you see, make sure you subscribe to it. Share this video and leave me a good comment in the comment section so we can chop it up. And y'all stay tuned for the rest of this video. I'm just gonna talk just a little bit just to kind of walk through what I'm doing. So I was gonna do the greenery just on top of these 2 centerpieces or vases just to give it a strawberry illusion, but I wanted to repurpose those 2 centerpieces that I used for a previous event. I did a little bit of doctoring to it and just stuck it over in, and I removed the fuchsia flowers and added in these red and green like filler flowers that I got from Amazon. I think they really gave me the strawberry vibe I was going for. So these boxes that I'm using are the smallest of the wooden boxes that you get from Hobby Lobby in the wood grain section or in the wood section. And I've used these quite a few times. Only thing that I am going to do in these is just put some fillers in. I always like to add my greenery first. Shout out to whoever told me to add greenery when I'm doing my centerpieces first. And then I'm going to add like the accent color to it, and then I'm going to add more greenery, and then you'll see where I'm going to add some red just to give it a pop of color. And I'm adding these green, I forgot what kind of leaves they are, but like the jungle leaves. So I'm adding that to this too. I was going to play around with that bigger one, but it was just too much, and I wanted to keep it simple and straightforward. So I'm going to add a little bit more greenery just to give it some height. And I don't know what this style of floral centerpiece making I'm doing, or if it's even a style, but I like to make sure the back has a higher setup than the front. And as you can see, I'm adding strawberry shortcake along with those red pieces, and it turned out beautifully. It gave me the vibes exactly of what I was going for. So that's that centerpiece. This is me removing the fuchsia, and as you can see, just removing those fuchsia flowers did what needed to be done for those centerpieces. So I made just this one centerpiece for the head table, and the plan was to repurpose centerpieces, but what I already had was not going to work out. So I'm just going through what I already have so far. I think this ball that's on top of this vase is like a 6-inch ball. And like I said, shout out to whoever told me to add greenery first or the fillers first. It just makes more sense because then you can go in and add the flowers that people will actually see. So I'm adding in my blush or pink flowers that you see, adding in some more filler roses from some previous arrangements that I had cut up just to fill in the gaps, adding in some more greenery just to fill in some more gaps. And this is pretty much the gist of how I make my centerpieces. I always like to add in a little bit of white to my floral arrangements just to soften it up a little bit. I'm not sure if that's really even the method to soften up an arrangement. But when I did that and added these roses, those roses against that white and that pink just did what needed to be done, y'all. It turned out so pretty. And those roses look so real that my second born son thought they were real and was trying to smell on them. So I added that red just to give it a pop of color. And look at that. That goes on the head table for the event. And I think it turned out really, really nice. Y'all, it's a whole new day. And I wanted to tell y'all how bad I've been pressing my look. First of all, let me back up. The centerpieces that y'all just saw me make, I went ahead and I deviated from the plan a little bit. First of all, the ones that the ones from the strawberry tops where I said I would just do greenery, I remixed it, but I pulled that fuchsia flower out of them. It was 2 fuchsia flowers that was throwing it off a little bit, so I pulled that out of them. And then I knew I had a CV linen order coming today. And I think it's because these events have been back to back that I have not been on top of my order, because I used to order in like a mass in bulk and have all of my stuff, and then I would go back and take out what I needed for each event. But I've got another CV linen order coming for next week, for the event next week. And then after that, I just got a backdrop and balloon set up to do, and then I'll be on vacation. But I'm trying to figure it out. Anyway, I've been pressing my luck because I placed this order last Saturday or maybe Sunday. And I wasn't gonna do these colors. I was gonna try to do a darker green. But when I looked at the strawberry shortcake centerpieces that I had and the colors that I wanted to roll with, I went ahead and placed the order for these. I already have 2 of these in my inventory. They're not this material, like the spandex material, but I have something similar to it that I use for Moana, so I know I got it. And then I also ordered some napkins for the tables, because I was gonna do pink and white, but they look too like lovey-dovey. So I'm gonna use these polyester napkins, and I think they're 20 inches. So the only thing I got left to do is to prep napkins, and that's it. I done blew balloons up. I done finished making centerpieces. And I'm working backwards because I normally do write out everything that I need and put it in my phone. And then I do a to-do list of what I need to do, and a to-do list of what I need to, and a shopping list of what I need to buy. But I think I'm done. So once I get everything with these napkins situated, then I'll go back and see what I need to do. And preferably I don't have nothing else to do. So again, thank y'all again for stopping by my channel. I really appreciate y'all. And again, I'll catch y'all in the next video.